Alright, one of the most difficult things you'll run into when restoring a pedal tractor or pedal car is obtaining the graphics. These old toys, not a lot of places carry the graphics, and then when you can find them, they're usually poor quality and they're very expensive. I've seen them listed on the internet for much as this small one, $27 for one decal, which is a ridiculous price. In this case, you see the word Murray and diesel. This is a Murray diesel 2-ton, the same tractor I'm restoring. But this graphic is on the wrong side. This is a left side graphic applied to the right side of the tractor. And the way you can tell is this word diesel should be back on this end next to the steering wheel. It should say diesel Murray. So this has been reversed. Now let me show you. So in this picture you see diesel Murray on the right side of the tractor. Here's the left side of the tractor, you see diesel Murray. So that previous one I showed you, this person has put that, either used the same graphic on both sides or has them reversed. Nonetheless, that's a small technical detail. But I'm going to show you how I approached replacing the graphics. I have a Cricut vinyl cutter, hobby cutter, but I've been able to reproduce the graphics in that program. So I found fonts that are as close as possible to the actual font, and I have this green background so I can see what it will look like on my green tractor. So I'm green lettering, and then the white represents the color. Now that may be whatever color I cut out of vinyl. So if I've drawn these out, I added the text, added the rounded rectangles. So if I hit preview, this is what every red line is what my cutter will cut out. And say what you want to say, but these things cut amazing. They do an amazing job on vinyl, and I can reproduce these graphics for about 11 cents each, rather than paying $27 here, $27 here, 27, probably 35 for this, 35 for that. So here's easily over $100 worth of cost just in vinyl graphics for these four. So I've also created the 2-ton symbol. So once this cuts, it'll leave the 2 and the ton. Now my font is not perfect for the 2, I realize that, so but I can live with that. A sprocket around the outside is here. You see this shape, which you can see earlier in the video. But what I've done is this big blank circle, this big white circle here, would just be wasted vinyl. So instead of cutting these out separately, I copied and pasted them into the inner circle of those sprockets so I can make use of that vinyl without wasting it. Then finally I have the words dump track, and this is what I used on the trailer. So I've already finished restoring the trailer and applied the graphics to it. Now again, my font is not perfect, but it's very, very close enough to look really good. So here's what the original looked like, dump track. You see here the letter A has the same shoulder, the same width as the R. In my example, I didn't have an A that was shaped like this. Now I could use Photoshop and create an A out of this R, but I just went with this, and as you'll see in the next picture or so, it will it certainly does the job. So now let's cut one of these out.